Now I'm going to teach you some of the stitches that you will be using when you crochet your bookmark and your beanies. So we're going to make that slip knot again. As you saw, I used a different way of doing it. I wrapped around, twist, and pull through. Remember, use the slip knot method that works best for you. I'm going to tighten this up. Now, I'm going to put the yarn around my fingers to keep my tension, and I'm going to chain 15 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I want to have 15 stitches when I do my single crochet stitches. So I'm going to chain 2 more. I'm going to chain 3 more. I'm going to chain 2 more. Having kept my finger on that stitch of the 15th chain, now I'm going to do single crochet. To single crochet, you take your hook, you put it through a loop, you yarn over, you pull that yarn through that loop, you yarn over again, pull through 2. You're going to continue this to the end of your chain. Go into the loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Go into the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Go into the next loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. When you finish single crocheting down your chain, you want to make sure you have all the stitches that you intended. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then the 15th one is a little bit harder to see, but it's there. Once you know you have all the stitches that you want, you will then turn your work around and continue. I'm going to show you next how to do a double crochet. Double crochet, coming from single crochet, you will chain 3, so 1, 2, 3. This is called a turning chain. Then you'll do just as the chain says, and you will turn your work around. Now, very similar to single crochet, you're going to work your stitches. For double crochet, you're going to yarn over, go through the next chain, or go through the next stitch. So this stitch here, because you have a chain 3, acts as your first double crochet. You go to the next chain. This stitch here acts as your first double crochet. You go to the next stitch, next single crochet stitch. That will be the first one that you work in. So with your yarn over this, so like I said, to do a double crochet, you yarn over, you go through these 2. You want to make sure that you have 2 loops on there. You're going to yarn over again, pull through those 2 loops. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You can continue this down your row. So you're going to yarn over, go through the next stitch, yarn over, pull through those, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And go into that very last stitch right there. And you're going to count, make sure you have the amount of stitches that you intend. Always go back and count your stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You have now done double crochet. Next, I will teach you half double crochet. You're going to chain 3. That's your turning chain. You're going to turn your work. Just like with double crochet, you're going to yarn over, go into your first working loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and this time you're going to pull through all the stitches. Let's try this again. Yarn over, go through your double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. Yarn over, go through your next double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. You'll continue this to the end of your work. When you get to the very last one and you have a chain here, you're going to go through the very top of the chain, 2 loops, and continue. There you have it. You've done. You have now chained 15, done single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet. The next stitch I'm going to teach you is the triple crochet. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn your work. You're going to wrap around twice. So for single crochet, you do not wrap around at all before you go in your loop. For double, you wrap around once, and for half double crochet, you wrap around once. For triple crochet, you wrap around twice. You'll go into the next half double crochet stitch, wrap around, pull up, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. It's also called, you can call this wrapping around or yarn over. I do switch when I say it. It means the same thing. So you're going to yarn over twice, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. It makes a very tall stitch. Oops. Now that you've finished with your triple crochet, I will teach you one last stitch. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. This next stitch is called a slip stitch. It is shorter than the single crochet. So for this, you will go into your next stitch. You're going to wrap around, pull through those loops. Now with single crochet, you would wrap around and pull through these two. For a slip stitch, you do not wrap around. You take the same loop that you pulled up and you're going to pull it through one. Let's try that again. We're going to go through, yarn over, pull through, and then with that same one, pull through that loop. You'll continue this to the end of your work. There you have completed all your stitches. When you complete a piece of work, that's when you cut off a tail, like this. You feed it through the loop, and you pull. When your work is finished, you don't want these tails to show. Pull it up. See, I like that a lot better. That came out a lot better. My original chain seemed to be much looser than it usually is, but that works. And I've gotten different stitches in on this. So to finish this off, you're just going to cut a tail like this. You're going to take that loop, bring the tail through it, and just pull. And it's finished. Now to make this look nice and neat, you're going to take your tails, take your yarn needle, and you're going to weave it through. I like to go back and forth with the V's on my chain when you're on the chain level. Don't want to pull it too tight. If you do, just pull it back out. And then I'll flip it over and just randomly go up the stitches. Doesn't have to be in any specific way. This helps hide it when you go to cut it off, like I said. So I'm going to pull it just a slight tight, so it pulls a little bit. Make sure not to cut your work. You cut your tail, you pull, and then it's invisible. It's like you never had a tail of yarn.